Ebusia atadwe enayate dende eni de kwan so aha possible multimedia me gidi se adom eni ahweye nto Nyankopon aboye ho ban e de enede nso ache aha possible multimedia me amedi dwumadi ho cha me medin e de Francis Achu aka possible mamemfa akonya we su na menda obi biara from day one wa support possible multimedia ebesi ene eno Nyankopon adom ebo aye emaye du 19,000 subscribers ebusia me YouTube account no enye easy but Nyankopon adom ya didimu saa na ye dia bedu bebi a yedru de bia me ma we ya we se asem no sade eti no saa pepepe na me de bebrew mi hu senti ese mi twantro edit obi so na mi hu senti ese mi difame obi esan YouTube views senti mind you say aha ya etwagu na edikan editie no eno na brain na mo song for Francis Achu me do asem no mu asukọ ekọ no kra na ewo mu no na me dibi aba abesomo ebusia sei na ebe kaya this very month ya last week na me ye video bi e de bra mo say Yewura Dr. Mahmood Baomi oye flag bearer for the NPP party no e de abeto abonten say nyame adoma on the 19th which was Monday or the campaign team list no ebeba abonten. Finally he delivered so and now me no ka say 22nd Thursday ampa nyame ayadoma Yewura Dr. Mahmood Baomi the campaign team no list no ababonten yen na di adanse say yes Yewura Honorable Dan Kweku Botwe na ye head of the campaign team. Yewura Sami Owuku na ye special aid to the flag bearer. I mean special aid to Yewura Dr. Mahmood Baomi. List no say me se me boba metimi aboni na achi obia ni position but nyame adom ochina mesa ye special video for that particular content. Enei atadwe senti America say atadwe na ya teden say when we say board bi on bet na say nya nipa ba ko obeche ana say obeda ekuo na no inti team ya me no ka say ye papa Dr. Mahmood Baomi e dia ba bontin de de na eye nije ewo mu ne say sesi ya me no ka say Asamoah Gyan din apie mu na okọ sport ewo list ni mu a Asamoah Gyan na ye head ewo mu ebusian wey any senti America say atadwe ene yate de ene fine Asamoah Gyan experienced ex-footballer ena Yewura Dr. Mahmood Baomi so ewo experience ewo politics mu nti imagine experienced man and I say experienced vice president and an experienced ex-footballer omo team up so omo ba beye bibi e dia boa oman Ghana sen enebeko yenkwaje asem ni mu nchiremu emfi miracles aboaje ehono na ewia na ye filifili na acha adwen wo comment section no ase
adom na dom ye ti on ye pa
de yatie ne se mwatete committees ahodo ne ade na mode eye manifesto committees we dey health we dey we dey sports we dey see na ehun komo te sen
I say okay well just say Dr. Mahmood Baomi ehhehhe ne mana utimu say nani abre and why hit the ground running. There's no honeymoon for him. And see, a few days ago, I'm saying, and we are not saying, about the campaign team. And was setting up the leadership of the Manifesto committee. And see, we are penny for Akukudama, would you say, in the various sectors, to me, Abua, na. Near Makoye and our former era of Semensa Chebusu. Honorable MP for Swame. Amuna or that a co in Anno. Now, in your Kojo Ponkroma is supporting us, Vice Chairman. Now, in your Bema, everyone Hughes, a secretary. And then the various sectors, you see very great patriots are almost lady sector. So let me quickly indicate say we money chair of the committees. What it means is that committee be our membership, an extensive membership of people from various backgrounds, not necessarily political in those committees to help draft manifesto. Yeah, outlining the vision and the dream that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has for Ghana in our next chapter.
Na mama njo composition ne say one more task ne say
a very straightforward responsibility. Omampeni abedije wo ni so ade hu for each of the various sectors. Now the manifesto no becomes the promise and I said the contracts between Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the Ghanaian populace, and the committee is supposed to engage various stakeholders in each of these sectors, and ensure and the study who Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia work for each of these sectors. Align with the stakeholders. Stakeholders now at and so make your input, and then we can have a working document or GDC way a best under the test of time. ABM in 2017 on the back of a manifesto I presented in 2016. And there's also in 2020 on the back of a manifesto I presented in 2020. And the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as a committee and say they need to do a review of 2016 manifesto, 2020 manifesto. What would happen is that you would be able to identify a near my year to me a year in the manifestos now to me the Akayan to me and po the Akayan to me no and what do I say now a Kwaswa and a Guswaya relevant to the exigencies of the day, and then based on that they'll be able to advise which ones they believe are going into the future from these two manifestos now Akayan to me relevant to me as to ensure that our development is in continuity. And based on this, and the various stakeholder engagement, in the various sectors also will also happen to prepare the solutions that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is proposing for the future. It's a very simple, straightforward task. Review the two past manifestos, identify the successes and identify the outstanding issues, calibrate, and I say they are coming to me, and that's why I want here going into the future now. We are only and crown cranny who are more the various sectors in Indian common. Now, Momo about any and any study now it has a Omadri on saying, and po if an Omoji say between Sakai now almost the Abba. Now for you to the Krataso, and that will become the manifesto for 2024 elections.
Yeah, now Mami Musadi we. Say, is it a tedious enterprise to warrant to say Ebia honorable Sage Mensa Bunsukura and majority leadership no what they beto na wabe share committee no?
Oh, honorable Sage Mensa Bunsu majority leadership. Oh, the two there. I think say Ebia so while when the party wouldn't need to come out be a bit me amaw a hono. They are unable to respond to that. But the minimum say manifesto ejumano is one of the most important responsibilities when it comes to elections for us as a political party. You follow serious and you are there. You did grow on a to say because the GD say the Ghanaian voter should be well informed in order to be able to make the right choices. And the manifesto is one of the touch points. And I say, I know a coin back where first one, the day the Ghanaian voter, the TIG say onto Obama. It's a serious business, and it's a very important business. It requires a lot of dedication, commitment, tact, and a lot of focus to be able to deliver in that space. And see, whatever the case may be, Oman Penny abediche Dr. Mahmoud Bamia gidi say mpenimfo ya we yomu ye mpenimfo a omo nim de sonko very committed to the Ghana business omo betumi to omo wasi wono maboa no mo timi de di dwumadi no enti as for the majority in parliament issues in there I think say Ronaldo kakra pie but millions of my we mo bi wo ha owo here say chairman Sabonso and the speed that SNO eventually me did say on where is always available to you no on that aspect but for now Dr. Mahmoud Bamia did say he is the best person to lead the drafting of these policies going into election 2024.
Now me share the composition of various committees. Now my understanding kakrane say muni say we crop all hands on deck. Eno then na e ba sa ade na mahu enti a say committee no we obi okra na nka wo yire ya fi no bo say o committee we mu and afei like health say Dr. Ayi we free ye who is a medical doctor wo ba house ne works no so a engineer Kwabena Japan former general secretary one also head wo ba sports committee Yewa Asamoah ye former captain of the Black Stars one also head and the idea no question me bisan say how critical and 2024 elections here until why such compositions for the
2024 one of the most crucial elections are ever in the life of our country. We are at the point in our country's life where we have to make a choice between the future, going into the future and sustaining the future and then the other choice of taking a decision to go into the past. A very critical election. When the first time about my political party why second term I not dream say so or did say a consolidating against now you protect in TSC we need third term elections. And this is also the first time a former president Awaba Bedi or Mampeni Pen with the AVA I say yes also to about on Bedi the decisions and the choices we make in election 2024 in a very long term a bit defining the how Ghana becomes going into the future. And when people say as you get there so your responsibility, your fiduciary responsibility with the Ghanaian people to ensure say you be protect the interest of the people of Ghana. Learn from the past. One of the things that you know your power want to say you got 2008 elections and the mapa no mampeni ko fwa nyina ne be no de Ghana ba bedru. You got 2008 no kre you know how many challenges kakra. And the thing that we regret and we always beat ourselves is say yen to me nyina pinti na yan ton and the pa o mampeni ko fwa ye no na yan Ghana fwa ntia say no kre at that time no we've had challenges and difficulties but say what they compare near my YouTube TV in the various sectors at that time. And how to see the city and acquire say a fashion near the Susanwa. You did say MPP and I had the best political party at that time to be able to steer affairs for us. Yen to me and yes and you died to me my NDC and once in some what we went through between 2009 and 2016 no. We did say in several sectors and we've brought a lot of radical improvements. Industrialization, this is the first time in the history of Ghana, if it's me, like I say, deliberately, since Kwame Nkrumah, if you Kwame Nkrumah Breso, this is the first time in the history of this country, Fourth Republica, yet to me, any deliberate policy to provide industries across the country. I mean, between 1992 and 1996, what we rather had was a law that was passed by the NDC to sell off state industries. But then we are trying to revive these industries and bring them back. Albeit say, to me, and then me say Ghana form bar nanka almost about 135,000 almost Afibia omo cat fees and so need come to school fees. And as a school dying nurse won't be to be baby accident, you know. Omo cat fees omo bed 1990 street mo be bed into our society and economy, you know. And then we've provided that opportunity for them and they are all going to school for free. Here for now omo allowances I record teacher training in necessary training ya GFO mo se mo entity. Na here for ma and it's for man to be the same access, and then you feel there are so many things happening. There are close to over 6 car manufacturing companies and more many more machines here, or more assemble or more vehicles on my way. Look at the level of road